And when you're in the ring, let's just expand on that too. Like, are you like when you're fighting someone? Is it like that's the world you're fighting that dealt you the shitty hand? No,
No.
that's not Uncle
And I
Buck.
find it's very cold and calculated. It doesn't feel like there's no emotion involved when I fight. In
Wow.
judo and fighting, there's nothing. I become like this. There's no emotion. I just want to go out there and instill my will. But it's not like an angry, I want to kill you. It's just like I want to win.
Are you in touch with your will?
My will? I think so.
You might find this hard to believe, but I bet you 99% of the public, 0.999, is not in touch with their will.
Why do you say that?
I just think most people are on autopilot. They have no fucking idea.
But that's my whole point. That's what my purpose is, man. Like, fucking own who you are. Like, figure it out. Just go within. Like,
how do I make that first step to go in?
Daily habits. My number one thing is daily habits. If I want to create change, I have small daily habits in order to create that change. You know, I'm not talking about like, oh, I want to be Olympic champion, so I focus on being Olympic champion. I have small daily habits that create that Olympic champion. And this is like internal and external goals, by the way. Like internally, I want to become more, I want to love myself more. So what are things that I do I meditate every day.
Can you tell me what that looks like?
For me, I wake up a half hour before the kids because I want to do it before my brain turns on. I want to do it when I'm in my most kind of like state. I maybe pick something that I want to focus on, or sometimes I just try and meditate by myself. I'm not the best at calming my mind, quieting the mind. Another thing I've been doing lately, which I absolutely cannot stand, never used to be able to love, like used to hate with a passion, but have been doing a lot lately, which has become a form of meditation, is running. Just trying to focus on my breath while I'm running. So
you hated focusing on your breath, or you hated running?
I hated running. I'm not a huge. I'm a big girl. Like a lot of hurt, pain, a lot of pain in the knees.
Yeah.
I've also had reconstructive knee surgery, so I wasn't a big fan. But it turns out when you get 2 kids and your house is never quiet and everyone's always screaming for mom, that you enjoy focusing on your breath. You enjoy the peace of just putting one foot in front of the other.
My wife, she's also a breath coach, and it's like breathing and focusing on your breath is something I spend so much time doing every day. Anytime anything gets squirrely, I go straight to my breath, which is like every 10 minutes.
Absolutely. That is a great daily habit. Like, if anything, that's what I'm teaching my son right now. You know, he's in the tantrum stage. He's in the, I want what I want stage. And, I look at him every single day. I'm like, Emery, let's take 3 deep breaths, and he'll do it. Like sometimes he's like, but he's learning to regulate his inner turmoil with breathing. So that's a great daily thing. What else do I do? I write down my goals every year. What do I want to achieve? What do I want to accomplish? I write down 3 things inside, 3 key areas of focus for me to focus on. I do that with, fighting. I do that with my personal goals. I work, again, you said you want your kids to be around adults. I work with people who are good at what I want to be good at. So I surround myself with mentors, with people who I think who are where I want to be, whether it's in fighting, whether it's in parenting, whether it's in relationships, whether it's in whatever area that I'm trying to get better at. I have a therapist. Like, I think mental health is just as important as physical health. So, I do my mental reps every day the same way I go to the gym and do my physical reps. I also have financial advisors. I have a money mentor. I have, a financial advisor who watches the financial advisors.